Yikes. Whoa. What a nightmare. I think I fixed it though, so that sucked. Panic. I better post this link. Man, that was not a lot of fun. If I had to describe that some sort of way. All right. Let me wait a second. Once I think I fixed it, I like just unplugged everything related to the speakers that were like messing it up and just like plugged my headphones into the PC. So once I know one of the mods are on here that can like message me on Discord, we're gonna test Snowblood's sound one more time, and then hopefully we're gonna start cruising. And I'm so sorry, that was like the worst. I panicked. I was like, oh, everything is ruined. But now I think I'm chilling. That was panic though. That was the worst. All right, let's see if we're ready to test this audio. I'm just gonna play it. Y'all can let me know. Sounds way better to me. Maybe loud. Oh, wait. My goodness. Just the last time, because I restarted my computer. Headphones. Alright. Now cross your fingers so that we can listen to this album. Like, the world is like, oh, you really want to listen to this album? No. Gotta work for it. Alright, let me know. Seems loud. Volume? Not loud. There was a lot of hype around that. Oh man, this album is gonna be so damn good. So hard to pick a favorite single. It just like every time you listen to one, you're like, well, you know, yeah, this is maybe it. Still really pumped, even though we had a stress to get here. Truly panicked. every time. What a good opener. Hell yeah. It's time, y'all. It's time for your track. Everybody's been saying this track. I don't know. We're going to do Gungrave now because that's the next one on the album. What have I done with these windows? Just got back on the computer. Oh, get me back on there. All right. Link. All right, here we go. Gungrave, the second track on the album. Let me turn it up. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that's drumming. Come on now. Damn angel. Drums sound good in the headphones. I like the lyrics too. Oh shit. I could cry, but I won't. I gotta hang up this flag. Oh, the drums. I thought it was over. The lyric, oh my goodness, I can't believe they've done this. That is one of the best songs I've heard in so long. I've got to listen to that again. Who disliked this? Okay, I get it. I get it. Different people like different things. It's okay. I don't even know what to say about that one. There are some very, very, very few songs on this YouTube channel that leave me speechless. Like my hands are super sweaty after that. But that is just like, I don't know if it's like, it's just like, you know, when you have like those really high expectations for like one of your favorite bands, and then like the first song that you hear off the album, it's like so important. You're like, what is it gonna be like? And then it just like blows your mind, and you're like, oh, what is about to happen? That's what that is. Hell yeah. That's the only thing I'm gonna say about it is hell yeah. Ooh, Divisionary is next. See, and this is like, I don't mind going back through the singles either, because they're all so good. And I listened to them a bunch of times today and this week and all the time. They just all bring something so different, and I'm so curious about the rest of the album, but does that. This is gonna be album of the year, isn't it? Gungrave, though? That's the only song I've even heard that's new. It's just like, I mean, I don't mean to be like that person, but like listening to this, it's like the first time listening to it. It's still so good. Exactly what I needed. Like this whole album. I said that about Shadow, but just the whole album. And I'm really glad that y'all are watching this. Thank you for being here. I'm really, really excited, but I'm trying to this part is so good, and the whole end of the song. I had to buy this shirt for this song and a couple others. This has to be one of the best. Oh, I have jammed the hell out of these singles. It's really hard not to just like, it's such a That outro. Every time. Yeah. I mean. Alright, let's see what's next. Okay, so, House of Glass. So it just, and then Shadow. So it just continues to be a 10 out of 10 album here, up, and then we'll hear Electric Twilight. Okay, I'm going to pay attention to the chat a little bit during the singles, and then during the new songs, I probably will be like, not as much until after, just because this is my first time listening to the album. But we're going to go in order. We're going to check out the singles too, and... is it album of the year? It's shaping up to be, from what I know of it. The second half of the album has a ton of stuff I haven't heard yet, and I'm stoked. Oh, and if you're thinking about buying that beanie, do it. I only took it off because of the headphones. It's such a good beanie. And they're limited. I didn't know why they didn't sell out. Alright, I'm gonna read the chat a little bit. It's just so good though. And I'm stoked. I'm trying not to deep breathe into the microphone. That's why. Every single off this album is the best single off this album. So damn good. Oh, I can't make these faces because I will get memed in the Discord server. Not on a song I know this well. Did you listen to the Northern Thing song? No, not yet. I will make a video sometime in the next few days, but I don't know when I'll post it. Oh, so cool, so different. What were y'all's favorite songs off the album, other than the ones that we've heard, like not Gungrave and not the singles? This part. There's a lot of Vanish Canvas. Vanish Canvas is Jesse's favorite. I'm interested to hear that one. I'm interested to hear all of them though. Alright. I think one more single and then we do... I think then it's Shadow next, I think. Oh. Let me just verify that I'm not just... Yep, Shadow and then Electric Twilight. Thanks for watching, y'all. And for telling me what your favorite songs are, because now I know which ones to look out for. I have had this song on real repeat. I love those lyrics. Banger. Song for everyone. I love what JT's doing on this album so far from what I've heard. It was nice to see other people like making comments about Ghost Atlas on this video because I was like, hell yeah, I love Ghost Atlas, and like I could definitely hear why the people were saying that. Like, I mean, I'm Jesse. Atlas, hell yeah. Infinite Illusion, hello. I was listening to you guys earlier. Thank you for joining. Man. Still. I love this song very much. Infinite Illusion, I know. Very, very good. If y'all don't know Infinite Illusion, make sure you check them out. Listen to Absence. My heart is still beating really fast, and I think it's a mixture of caffeine and all of this album. Hi, man. Moon's here. Rick's here. What's up, everybody? I'm sorry, I am so invested into this album. The hype is really real. I don't think I've ever, I said this earlier, but wow, we got a lot of people on here. Hello, thank you. I don't think that the hype has been this real. I was thinking maybe when Currents dropped, but I don't think so. It was so close, but just this then, and then just sitting all day being like, this is album, is it? It's the album of the year. Listening to the singles being like, are these the best songs on the album? And then Gungrave just being like, nope. Somehow, no. All right. Electric Twilight. Why am I like nervous to check out a song that most likely I'm gonna love? All right, let's do it. Ooh.
Spirits intervention, senses come alive, thoughts and awareness collide. Overwhelmed, sensations pulse like a tidal wave, buried underneath, dreaming of thousand goddess.
Man, that is bouncy. Definitely like super atmospheric. Ooh. Like that a whole lot. Oh no. Oh man. Man. Oh. Okay. You know. Come on. I'm falling in love with this album. I like that the visuals for all of these are like moving and stuff. Sometimes it's just like, which is fine, but it's just a little extra. Oh. Oh my. Come on. That's too good. That was not a good representation of what I'm talking about, but maybe you could. Who has this as their album of the year right now? And it just, because when I asked your favorite songs, a lot of you said songs that are still coming up. So okay, I haven't heard enough. I have so much left. After this, what we're about to do, everything after that is new. So that's like 5 or 6 songs. I can't count on this spreadsheet right now, but we're gonna listen to Scorpion Hymn real quick. Oh, I was obviously listening to that. Which is, I don't know why I didn't have that liked, but and then we're gonna get into the rest of the album. So far, maybe this is album of the year. Alright, so like I said during the singles, this is the last one, so I'll try to pay attention to the chat a little bit. I'm so happy with this album. This is the best album I've heard since Graveview so far. We'll reconvene at the end, obviously. We'll discuss. But I've got high hopes and expectations. Ooh, Holding Absence. I have to check out their new track still. It's been busy, man, with all this music. Oh, Spirit Box is gonna be a contender. Oh man, y'all, you're gonna. It's disrespectful to talk during that part. Spirit Box. Who else maybe might compete? I don't know. This is really good so far. And I'm not even, I think I'm halfway through. I remember. Okay. Alright. Relax. These bendy riffs are so sick. Facts. JT and I are while y'all are here, I guess I'll tell. Another part that's disrespectful to talk during, but yeah, JT and I are gonna do like a little conversation type video. I don't know when quite yet, but we've talked about it and we're gonna do it, and I'm really stoked about it, especially after listening to this. I have so many questions and it's gonna be awesome, I think. But yeah, I'm stoked. Yeah, the fade on this song was definitely the move. Alright, we continue with the new stuff. Alright. All right. Let me see. All right, we're going to continue. So the next one is Lunar Halo, which I saw, I think quite a few of you say this one and the one after it and the one after. Okay, all the rest of the songs on the album I've seen people drop as their favorite track, so that's really a good sign. Not surprising at this point, but... Okay, I obviously didn't copy that correctly. There we go. Alright, Lunar Halo. What? Well, that is not something I've heard. Wow, that was weird. I want to listen to it again. Wow. Put an intro. Come on. Oh, okay. They're like blending all of these things together so well. All right, that's cool. From the oh, come on, I knew it. So far, it has to be. just at the top of their game. Lyrically. That was really... That did not feel like a 6-minute song. Oh. I don't even know. The intro on that one, I really liked how they brought like that intro back around, and each time it was, I think at least, I know it got brought around like more clear, that style, but I think each time it was more clear, but definitely that, and then you have like just all the grooves in this, all the like bouncy stuff, and like just all worked in. That was what I was talking about with like blending. It's just kind of hard to like take in the album and also like put my thoughts into words right now because I'm really digging this, obviously, but I'll do my best. Let's check out the next one, which is, oh, this one, this, I think the most people said this was their favorite. So this is Vanish Canvas. I'm not sure what my favorite has been. Love all of the thing vocals I've heard on this album. Every single one. Oh my. Okay. some nice guitar. Damn. I really want to read through the lyrics on that one, but I will wait. But just gonna glance them. Okay. I really dig the guitar on that song, but also like just all of the instrumental. I mean, vocally also I mentioned like the clean vocals that they're doing on this album are definitely, and that's like not to say it's by like miles or anything, but I just am really digging, because it's like, because of how much I dig their discography, like going into a new album, I'm like my expectations are so high. Is this realistic? And then like listening to the songs, I'm like, I think it was realistic. This is definitely going to be going on repeat. A lot to take in. Okay, I don't know how to say that. I'm going to be real with you. Eidolon, maybe? Probably wrong. But we're going to listen to it, and it's probably going to be really awesome. Ooh. Okay. I like where this is going. Eidolon. Oh, okay. Thanks, chat. They can keep doing that. That's fine. Just the strings alone on this album.
Watcher
on this album. Jesse too, but like it's I like the way that let off like that. This. I am glad that part came back around. I really like that wake up part. All the way to the last second. All right. It continues. Just, oh, I only have 2 songs left. Okay, Remnant. Yeah, and obviously at the end, I will talk about what I think about the album. Right now, I'm just kind of really excited and digging these songs. That one, definitely, that wake up part, like the first time I heard it, I was like, wow, that was sick. I hope that comes back around. And then it was going, like the song was going on. I'm like, maybe. And then it happened. All right. Remnant. Yeah, JT definitely flexing his range. Really impressive vocals across the board on this album, but JT... all the like emphasis stuff. All these little sneaky switches and instrumentals are so nice. again. This is one of my favorites. Face shining. They're all so good though. I can't wait to read through the lyrics. Definitely another fantastic song. Definitely. Oh, this is the last one. The closer. Memory Fiction. Okay, I guess I've already listened to this whole album other than one song, but alright. What? Oh, I'm like, this sounds familiar. Sorry, I was really processing everything. That instrumental part of Remnant was so cool with like, I don't know, just like, I like an instrumental part where you have like multiple different instruments distracting you. And you're like, which one do I focus on? I love stuff like that. Probably because I have ADD, but anyway, Memory Fiction for real this time. I'm gonna turn it out just a little tiny bit, just in case, not too much. Oh, well. Tala? I love you guys. Is that really Tala? I just like looked up at the chat for a second.
We were reaching out towards the next phase of ourselves, autonomous from what connected us. I couldn't face the shame. This won't be the last time that I find. I couldn't place the blame. Lessons that I find in love that we left behind.
I don't know which one to move my head to. Guitar or drums? What a balanced album vocally, too, between the two. that is the way to close the album. Not gonna lie, not the way I expected it to end. Holy swear words. Just give me a second. Damn. All right. We've got to discuss, obviously. So, Erra, the self-titled album in full. Let's discuss. But let me put it back on first while we discuss, so it's not just like awkwardly quiet and me talking. Definitely worth the tortures. Wait all day. Trying not to see anything about it. Not being able to listen to it. Okay. Hold on. Probably a little loud for you guys. All right, I'm just going to put it at like a lower volume just so I can talk, since we just like... Okay, felt like my house was shaking. No worries. Just so I can talk and we can discuss the album a little bit. I'm going to look at the chat now. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat these last few new songs. But let me... I need to pull up the chat too. All right. Let me probably should let me share Spotify with you now. Well, you'll know it's the Erra stream. I'm just gonna leave it playing. Let me look at the chat. I have no idea what's going on. That was quite an album. I'm so glad that, like, because I was hyped. I still am hyped even after listening to it, but so like the expectation obviously was very high. Oh no, I didn't open this chat for a long time, so it's catching up. I saw Tala in there. Thank you, Tala, for joining my stream. Tala is awesome. Yeah, for right now I'm good. I just checked to make sure I'm good, so I can stay for a little bit. Tala in chat confirmed. That's cool. Erra, I don't even where to even, first of all, opening it the way that they did, like opening with Snowblood and then like going into this song, closing with sorry, these are brand new to me. Memory Fiction? Yeah, Memory Fiction. I need to go just like all of them. Like the album. Oh, nope, not that. This definitely ended up being one of my favorite ones, but I really like the balance between like parts where they let Jesse shine and parts where they let JT shine. Oh, hey Dakota, what's going on? We have friends in the chat. Yeah, thanks to everybody who also is on here and all this good stuff. The hype has been super real, and I am not disappointed. This is awesome. I like waited because my flag came in yesterday for this, and I was like, well, I must listen to the album first to see like what I want to do, because I've got more flags than I do walls, so I'm gonna have to do like some moving around. So you have to like listen to it and be like, I should like, you know, if you know flags. Oh yeah, plugging Kieran. Yeah, good call. The Discord server is in the chat. Discord plug time. A lot of friends from the Discord server are on the stream, and we have a lot of fun in there. Yeah, great friends. It really is just an awesome place to be. Where's the Erra cape? Yeah, both my Erra more walls confirmed. Well, I mean, I get if I want to put a flag behind my TV, but I want to like, I don't know. I'm still considering the ceiling idea, to be completely honest with you. But I'm gonna like, I don't want my Erra flag on the ceiling. I may want it No. Oh, man. Why are all these albums so good? It's hard to decide. It really is. I did not wear the Erra flag as a cape. That was like an idea that I had in the moment of like peak hypeness. While you all were getting to listen to the album and talk about it in the secret chat. We need B-sides. Oh, dang. Joe's in the chat. I see Mem in there tagging Joe. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm like trying to process. A little speechless. Just really trying to pick out something when everything is so good is very difficult. When you have parts with the guitar, where you have parts with Jesse closing out like in Memory Fiction with the vocals on that song, but also like, I keep saying like because I'm really excited. Yeah, I can peek secret chat. I'm gonna go in this secret chat later and see what everyone was saying about. No, I'm not. Probably not. But I'm sure you guys were all so excited about it. It was probably a lot of fun, but gotta save it for the live stream. We've got new members in the Discord server. Let me take a peek at the Discord server. I really enjoy what they did. Just all over. Let's see. Oh, we do have a bunch of Discord servers. Discord members joining. Thank you. Thanks for joining. And thanks for being on the stream. It's, after listening to an album that way and you're going over it in your head and there are just so many moments that stuck out to you and so many different parts, it's really hard to put something like that into words. I'm not gonna look at the secret chat where you're mean about me. Then you'd hurt my feelings. Can't rate this album. It is a bit early in the year, but so I don't want to like underplay how good the album is by saying that. It's really good. And already 2021, I already can tell you at the end of this year, like ranking my albums needs to be something I get on immediately probably, because it's going to be another year where it's really difficult. But I'm very glad to hear this perfect example right now. The bass parts, I keep going back to talk about the same exact thing, but just the same way that you have alternating between parts where Jesse shines vocally and JT shines vocally, I feel like you also have that with the strings, because it's really easy. We've talked about a decent amount how I feel in a lot of songs in a lot of places it's easy for the bass to get overlooked, so it feels like a really balanced album. Drumming also, I mentioned it a few times, each song has something for everyone. Very true. They went to a lot of different places, but it still works. And I really enjoy the way that they ordered the songs too. I've talked a decent amount, I feel, about the order of the songs can really play into things. I guess when you have an album full of bangers, but it's still really important the way that it moves, especially because in this, when people listen to music they really love, I feel like you feel the music that way, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Fave non-single from first impression. I'm gonna have to go Gungrave. Processing. Gungrave is a definite. Vanish Canvas, Remnant actually has to be really close second. Between Gungrave and Remnant. Remnant was really cool. Had that awesome instrumental piece, which was all over this album. Awesome instrumental pieces, awesome vocal flexing. Album flow is real. It's so real. It's really important. And Dakota in Blue Shift, in Voyager, that was one of on my first impression listening to that album, I was thinking the order of this album is perfection. That was really, I feel like with the style of Voyager, that was key. Still all bangers, but still really important the way that album flows. Each member shined. Exactly. Each member had more than enough parts where they stuck out. So it feels like something really collectively made, put together. It's also a bit experimental. Absolutely. Definitely. Especially that intro part comes to mind. I wasn't fully paying attention to what's going on musically right now. It could have even been this song. I'm not sure which song it was, but it had a really different intro. Forgive me. It has been a long week, even though the hype is real. It always is a long week. Really different vibes with the solos on this album, for sure. Because, yeah, that's tricky too. Placing the solos, making sure the solos are different enough to where it's not like, this sounds repetitive or this sounds exactly like this. And it was nailed. The presentation of the album with their promoting, with how when everything first rolled out, cracking the codes and stuff, it definitely was a lot of thought, a lot of effort. You can tell how much effort was put into the album, and I love that. Also, bangers. Lunar Halo, another banger. It's just, yeah. Also, the singles didn't ruin the album at all. No, not at all. And re-listening to the album, it's sometimes there are certain albums where, like, with the singles, by the time the album comes out, I'm like, I'm gonna skip these a few times. But, like, I have a hard time skipping these tracks. I don't know if I could do it still. So, thoughts on placement of singles in album? Well, it depends on which way you look at it. If you look at it from, like, the standpoint that some people do of, I don't want to hear 3 tracks I've already heard in a row, I get that. But also you have to take into account the meaning of the song, the atmosphere of the song, lyrically what it means and stuff. And placement-wise, I really dig where the singles were in terms of that, the order that they're in and the way that flows. No skipping tracks on this album? Absolutely not. The production on the album is incredible. Erra is absolutely killing it. I can't wait for this vinyl to get here. Tomorrow, it's supposed to. Number 1. Jesse said he played guitar since he was 12 years old. It was this song. This is the song I was talking about. So you definitely hear those experimental pieces of the album, and even with JT and his clean vocals, I was talking about it. Trevor, what's going on? These vocals right here. Yeah, I love this, and Erra is absolutely a band. I had faith, but I also had sky-high expectations. Damn that shirt. They only had small left. Oh, this one's not that one. This one's off tour, but I did order that one too that you're talking about, because this one is getting old and worn out. But this one is, I think it has like a, I'm not gonna, it's got stuff on the back, but it's a little different than the one that's on the Unified store. Lynn, what's going on, Lynn? Loved every single song on the album. It was incredible. I'm really gonna have after I'm just gonna listen to it with, wind down, listen to it with my other headphones, like in bed or something, and just read the lyrics. That's another thing I could talk about real quick. The lyrically, so it's definitely feels not necessarily there's also range lyrically. I talked about this on one of the videos, I don't remember, but don't make me rank their discography. This requires processing here. Definitely drift and augment top. Neon Erra is impulse. Okay, I don't know. Erra, there are levels of but they're all just fantastic. Erra just finished streaming. I know. I saw that. It got announced yesterday, and this was already scheduled, and like I had made, and then I asked in the Discord server, hey, do you want me to move my stream? And then I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to wait longer to hear this album. I don't know what, and then so we just went forward with it, and I'll watch the stream later. It kind of sucks. It's really unfortunate that it was at the exact same time, but like, that happens. And I really wanted to check out the album, and I'm really glad that I got to now, because after this, I have to end the stream kind of soon because I'm on call for work, but I am going to be listening to this on repeat. And by kind of soon, I mean I'm going to end it really soon. But I will probably hop into the Discord server. We may be able to even do, I don't know, something. I'm not sure. But they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. I love your reactions and I love listening to your thoughts. Thank you. Sometimes in videos such as this one, my thoughts are not that put together because I'm just... It's nice to be completely like knocked on your ass by an album though and not have exact... If you hear an album and you know exactly what to say after listening to it, it probably didn't knock you on your ass. If you're like stumbling to get your words and you're like, oh shit, how many times have I said like, that's good. But thank y'all so much. There were a lot of people watching with us. I really like that. I really enjoy hearing the thoughts from you as well. It makes listening to it so fun too. I mean, I used to have a blast like on release day listening to them at midnight, but this is way more fun. Even though all day I was like, how long till I can listen to this album? How long? It's the way. I'm really glad I abstained from any sort of, you know, finding anything out, or I just try to totally ignore everything. But was the wait worth it? It definitely, absolutely was. Make sure if y'all enjoyed this album, buy merch from Erra. Everything, if you're able to, of course. They have awesome stuff. They're so nice as well. It's been cool because, well, it's been kind of cool and kind of like, oh god, because I don't know. I don't know. There's so much hype around everything. So also I felt like almost too hype for this album today, but it's definitely been a cool release. I'm excited to get that. I don't know if anybody's into vinyl, but I did pre-order that blind first copy of the album, and it's still in pre-shipment, but I think maybe when I get the blind copy, I might do like some sort of unboxing video or something, because I have no idea what it's gonna look like. Yeah, I have a lot of recording to do. People keep telling me, and I'm like, I know it's not about me not knowing what got released. I've just got to record the videos. And I will. It's, you know? Yeah, landmarks. There is a ton of stuff. We stand vinyl. Vinyl is awesome. What an album. I'm really stoked. I'm gonna listen to it a bunch more. I blame you for me getting into vinyl. You're welcome. But also, sorry. Merch buying is heavy from Germany because of COVID. I buy too much merch. But I keep saying I'm gonna start cataloging my collection or doing merch videos, but then I just have more ideas than there is time. But I really will do that. And then when I do, people are gonna be like, wow, you actually did it. An unboxing album review would be a good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking, so the same that I did for Graveview, because with Graveview, I didn't have my channel at all, so y'all didn't see that hype. To be honest with you, it's probably a good thing that you didn't see that hype, even though today I was thinking of Graveview release day today. I think it's definitely the most excited I've been since then, which is such a good feeling for... Y'all know, that's why we're here. When your favorite bands, like... releasing an album. Graveview release day was massive. Erra is definitely up there for me too, so it's exciting. But at that point, too, what I was going to say is, at that point when I unbox it, I'll have had more time with it. I'm sure I've listened to it a ton of times, and I'll be able to have more fluent thoughts, and after more time with the album, kind of be able to do a little bit more of a review and show vinyl. Merch vinyl videos is what I need. Yeah, I definitely need to work that. I'm working on some stuff. I'm rearranging some things with the channel to kind of hopefully make it more efficient and free up more time and get more videos done. Yeah, Graveview. Yeah, if you're talking about Graveview, it released on March 13th of last year. It was a year ago last Saturday. There was a big release. I just know. There was all kind of, yeah, it was March 13th. It was the same day Blue Shift dropped, Voyager. It's been a year. Well, this album is phenomenal. I'm going to spend some more time with it. I will be in the Discord server. And thank you to the mods. They put together a sheet that made this very, very flow very nicely, and hopefully in the streams coming up, it'll work very easily. It looks awesome. So I'm excited. Thank you for being patient as I learn how to live stream. More you know? You talk about merch, made me just go buy Erra's purple long sleeve. That purple long sleeve, I was eyeing it, but I bought that limited to 100 shirt. Y'all want to see the beanie? Is the beanie still in stock? Let me see real quick, because I don't want to be like, look at this beanie, and then have it be out of stock. But if it's still in stock, I'm going to show it real quick, because they're limited to 100. The flag sold out, but I checked earlier because the beanie got here fast too. No. It's still in stock? One sec, let me get it. Oh, mine's got dog hair on it, but, you know, just really be like that. So, it's really nice, and it's embroidered, more dog hair, and it's really comfortable, and I like the way that it fits on my head. And right after the stream, even though I'm not going anywhere, I'm gonna put it back on. And it matches the shirt, the Erra shirt. So I was ready earlier. But there's also another red and black shirt. It's only in small left, but it looks kind of like this one that I'm wearing. But this one's a little different. And I'll have that one when it gets here. Let's see. I didn't look at the chat in a while. Mods made the chat hype. Mods are the best. Yeah, the mods are so awesome. I'd really be fricked without the mods. And thanks to everybody who was on in the beginning of the stream when I had to restart my computer and restart the stream, and I was just like totally panicked. It was scary, but in the end, I got to enjoy the album thoroughly. Let me see what's going on in the chat before I log off. Merch 13th. We need an Under Oath album. True. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Thank you for being on the stream. Thank you, everybody. Restart was the right move, definitely. I was like, I will not listen to this album with like messed up something or other. It has to be. And I'm so glad that I was like stressed, because I was like, that really sucks. Like when you're streaming and you're like, now that I just went live, and we had a decent, I was like, wow, people are joining on this. And I was like, but I'm more concerned about like how it sounds. So my only option is to restart. I work with technology. I know the best thing in that moment and the fastest probable solution is to restart that thing. Sloshimi, ma'am. That's a good one, a new one. I can't stop saying Sloshington. It's stuck for me. But I'll be in the Discord server. The Discord server is fantastic. I'm gonna post this stream, so thank you to anybody who watched. It'll probably go right up on my channel. I've never had an issue. I didn't play anything other than Erra on this stream, so which is kind of a good thing that it restarted too, even though the stress was real. It was good that it restarted because now it's all Erra. I tried to make sure it was nothing that would get blocked, but now it's purely Erra on the stream, and it should be good to go because unified. So, yeah. I think I pronounce it wrong. I remember reading a post. I'm in their social group. I even read a post of one of the people who work for the label saying how to pronounce it, but I can't. I can't remember. So yeah. Thank you to everybody who joined, who watched, or anything. Let me know in the comments what your favorite songs were if you weren't in the stream, letting me know. And I'm gonna process when I get the blind. I think I'll probably show the other variants that I got, but when I get that blind copy, I'll do like an unboxing where I open it from the mailer. So, but yeah. So thank you. I'm going to plug the Discord server one more time, and I'm gonna log off in about a second. Yeah, sometimes pronunciation, I'm just like, I could spend a ton of time overthinking how to do this, or I'm just gonna power through it and mispronounce it, and somebody will tell me in the chat that I've butchered the pronunciation. Discord link in the chat. It's I don't even know how to explain the Discord server, but thank you to everybody who's been in the Discord server or who pops in there from now and again. It's pretty busy at this point. It's grown a lot, which is really cool. It's definitely grown a lot. So some people pop in from time to time. Life is busy, but it sure is nice to pop in there and laugh my ass off at some joke from the Discord server. So thank you to everybody in there. I've really found a lot of joy joking around with y'all in the Discord server and stuff. So thank you. Yeah, and I'm one of the boys. Somebody told me I was one of the boys. BOIS, though. I learned. I was educated about the boys. Yeah, so I'm just reading the chat. I'll go in the Discord server. I could read chat in the Discord server and chat back. That's what I'll do. So thank you. How's my day? Please tell me. You know, my day, I had a better day than I've had in a while. To be real. The Erra album absolutely helped. The Discord server jokes and hype helped. I got a lot of stuff done at work. Yesterday, the days before it were also really shitty. So compared to those days, it was like, this day is not that bad. And knowing that like this was gonna happen and this album was dropping and stuff. I am on call right now, so I should probably check again. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I was really hyped. I am really hyped. That's really it. The Boys, a Rachel Reacts film. Oh boy, I can just see the photoshops now. But yeah, my day was, that's it. That's how it was. Better than lately has been. Yeah, I feel that. It's been hard to be productive. Times are weird though, you know? Times are weird, but yeah, I will. Don't let me get on a rant about how times are weird. Thank you very much. Everybody is so nice, and I'm very glad to have done this. I'm very glad that we got to have the quality of audio that had me in a panic in the beginning of the other stream. Hopefully, if that goes up on my channel, I'm gonna delete it, because I think at the end of it I was like, oh my, I was mad too. I was like, don't you dare take this from me. I need to listen to the album. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go, but yeah, if anyone is on here who has like sent me an email about a request or DM'd me about a request, I'm sorry. And I'm working on getting to them. I'm trying, and I'm going to. And I'm gonna make myself this weekend just respond to a bunch of things, because like after putting it off for a certain amount of time, you get comfortable putting it off, and you're like, well, I'm still working through some. So I'll do that. I'm really bad at that stuff. Forgive me. I'm still adjusting to all this stuff. But this album, yeah, this was the move. I'm fantastically impressed. Yeah, it's time. It's time to close it down. We're getting to the tired rambling point. Oh. Hold on. There you go. Brandon. I've been working, listening to this, and I'm so glad you enjoy it. I love this. Yeah. Definitely sitting there falling in love with the album the whole time. I'm really, really happy with this. And I'm going to have it on repeat for a while. I've really been listening to Julian Baker a lot too. I've been listening. I've been getting my plays up. Yeah, but I'm... Hold on, sorry, I'm just trying to respond in the chat to this. Okay. But yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. I said that like 20 times, and then I sit here and somebody says something and I'm like, oh, but I need to respond to this. I really just appreciate y'all also appreciating this with me. It's really nice to appreciate an album or your favorite band or something with other people who also are really hyped about it, instead of people just being like, we don't care. Which is understandable if you're not also passionate about it, but it's also hard to shut up about stuff that you really are into. So doing stuff like this is really exciting to me, and I wish, well, no, it's just really cool after going through a lot of life being kind of not just people not some people, there's different levels of being into music and stuff, and that's totally understandable. There are certain things that I'm not into as much as other people, but it's really nice to connect with people who get that or who kind of embrace that rather than just being like, I don't care. Next Novelist album? Oh boy, I've had Novelist on repeat too. JB on repeat. Thanks, y'all. I'm gonna post this video now, and yeah, I don't want too much at the end of me just sitting here thinking about how much I can't wait to listen to this album again, focusing. So thank you. I appreciate y'all very much. I loved doing this. I will be on the internet. Oh, and don't forget to peep the Erra merch or follow them on social media. Do all the things because Erra is so awesome and I really think they deserve it. So show your friends the album. Do the things. Spread the good word. Bye. Thank you.